Okay, we continue. Cost estimating for information system development. Chapter 4 that define the information system as a computer-based system that accept data as input, process the data, and produce information required by user. While in the chapter 5 reveal that much scheduling is conducted in a haphazard manner, resulting in a large number of IS projects not finishing on time. In the chapter 6, reinforce the resource requirement planning necessary for people, hardware, software, data, and network resources. In this chapter, which is chapter 7, address cost estimating in IS project. Accurately estimating costs and including a contingency are essential in creating a realistic budget that allow the contractor to complete the work without cost overrun. Having a good plan and schedule help to develop good cost estimate and a baseline budget. Estimating costs too optimistically leave the development team without enough fund to cover the cost of the labor, material, equipment, or subcontractors. Adding expenses for every contingency result in a total estimated cost for the project that is more than expected and may cause no-go decision to be made for project because of high estimated cost. Common error in estimating costs include underestimating the work time necessary to complete an activity, requiring rework to meet the user requirement, underestimating growth in the project scope, not anticipating new hardware purchases, making corrections to flow in excess of the contingency plan, changing the design strategy, and increasing resource to fast-track phase of the system development life cycle. This is example of estimated activity cost. Recall from chapter 4, 5, and 6 that Beth Smith was assigned to be project manager in the information system department of ABC Office Design. The figure on this slide depicts the estimated activity cost for the web-based reporting development project. It has a 5% contingency for cost overrun, fast tracking of the project, or increased cost of material or travel for the interviews. Chapter 5 describes how Beth had scheduled the ES, EF, LS, and LF time for the activity necessary to complete the web-based reporting system development project for ABC Office Design. In Chapter 6, describe how Beth and the project team plan the resource for the 60-day schedule for the project. Management approved a budget of $125,000 to complete the project and train the sales staff. After confirming that the primary responsible resource that the task could be completed with the estimate level of effort on each task, Beth worked with the human resource team to use the hourly wage for each of the employee to determine the labor cost for each of the web-based reporting system project activities. Beth and the project team estimate the cost associated with traveling to complete the user interview, which is $3,000, the price of packaged software, which is $500, and the cost of training material, which is $1,300. The budgeted cost of the work to complete the project were near to $125,000 limit, even without training the sales staff. All costs associated with each resource in a project can be stored, and software will calculate the budget for each work package and for the entire project. Project management software usually allow the user to define different rate structure for each resource and when charges for those resources will actually be accrued. Cost tables and graphs are often available to help analyze cost performance.